Imagine a world where every whisper could be your last betrayal, where loyalty to the state means spying on your neighbors, your friends, even your lovers. That's the chilling reality of East Germany in 1984, and it's the heart of a story that will make you question, what would you sacrifice for the truth? Welcome to my retelling of The Lives of Others, a tale of surveillance, redemption, and the quiet power of humanity. If you've never seen the movie, don't worry. I'll guide you through every emotional twist, making it feel like you're right there in the shadows. Let's dive in. In the gray, oppressive streets of East Berlin, Captain Gerd Wiesler, a dedicated Stasi officer, moves like a ghost cold, efficient, and utterly loyal to the socialist regime. His eyes, sharp and unyielding, have broken countless suspects during interrogations. But deep down, is there a flicker of doubt in this man's ironclad facade? I often wonder what it takes to crack a soul like his. One evening, Wiesler attends a theater performance. Watching playwright Georg Draiman and his beautiful actress girlfriend, Christa Maria Seeland, captivate the audience. Draiman, with his charismatic smile and idealistic spirit, seems the perfect citizen, yet Minister Hempf, a powerful party official, has other plans. Hempf lusts after Christa Maria, and he orders a full surveillance on the couple to dig up dirt on Draiman and clear his path. Wiesler is assigned the task, codenamed Operation Laszlo. Up in the attic above Draiman's apartment, Wiesler sets up his listening post wires snaking through the walls, headphones ready to capture every sound. As he listens in, day after day, he hears the couple's laughter, their passionate arguments, their intimate moments. Christa Maria's voice, so full of life and vulnerability, starts to echo in his mind. Draiman, inspired by a friend's suicide, a blacklisted director who could unbear the regime as cruelty, begins questioning the system. Why do they hide the suicide rates? Draiman whispers to his friends one night, gathered in secret. The room tenses. Such talk is dangerous. Wiesler, jotting down notes, feels a strange pull. Is this loyalty or the beginning of something else? I find this moment so poignant because it shows how one tragedy can spark a rebellion in the quietest hearts. Meanwhile, Christa Maria struggles with her own demons. Addicted to pills, she's coerced by Hempf into a humiliating affair to protect her career. She returns home one night, makeup smudged, eyes hollow, collapsing into Draiman's arms. "I'm so sorry," she sobs, but she can't confess the full truth. Draiman holds her tight, whispering, "Whatever it is, we'll face it together." Wiesler, listening through the walls, clenches his fist. For the first time, he feels anger not at the suspects, but at the system forcing this pain. Have you ever felt trapped by choices that aren't really yours? It's heartbreaking to watch someone like Christa Maria unravel. As the surveillance drags on, Wiesler fabricates reports to protect the couple, omitting incriminating details. He even intervenes anonymously, ringing their doorbell to interrupt a risky meeting. Draiman, fueled by grief, decides to write an anonymous article exposing the GDR's hidden suicide statistics. He types it on a smuggled typewriter, hidden under the floorboards. "Friends, the truth must out," he tells his conspirators, his voice steady but eyes fierce. Wiesler overhears every keystroke, every whispered plan. But instead of reporting it, he covers for them. Why? Maybe because their courage awakens something long buried in him. This shift in Wiesler is what makes the story so powerful. It's like watching ice melt, revealing a river beneath. Tragedy strikes when Christa Maria is arrested for her pills, supplied illegally. In the interrogation room, under harsh lights, she's broken by Wiesler's superior, Grubitz. Terrified, she reveals the typewriter's location. "Under the floor by the door," she whispers, tears streaming down her face. Draiman rushes home, but Wiesler gets there first, slipping in like a shadow. He hides the evidence. When the Stasi raids, they find nothing. Christa Maria, overwhelmed by guilt, steps into the street and is struck by a truck, her final, desperate escape. Draymond cradles her dying body, screaming in agony, "No, please, stay with me." Weasler watches from afar, his face etched with silent regret. Oh, this scene guts me every time. The cost of betrayal, even unintended, is so profound. If you were Draman, could you forgive? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Years pass. The Berlin Wall falls in 1989, and Germany reunites. Draymond, now free, accesses his Stasi files and pieces together the truth. And Agent HGWXX7 Weasler saved him. Moved, Draymond writes a novel, Sonata for a Good Man, dedicating it to his unknown protector. In a quiet bookstore, Weasler, demoted to steaming open letters, picks up the book. He reads the dedication, to HGWXX7 with gratitude. A small smile crosses his face, the first real one we've seen. "It's for me," he tells the clerk softly. In that moment, redemption blooms from the ashes of a broken system. What a beautiful full circle. It reminds us that even in darkness, one act of kindness can echo forever. As our story ends, think about it. In a world of watchers, who are you, the observer, or the one being observed? If this tale touched you, hit that like button, subscribe for more emotional retellings, and share your favorite moment in the comments. I'll reply to as many as I can. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the lives of others.